Continue. Hello, Brandon.
I want to lick a toad to develop a lisp. Don't worry about my hogs, boy. That better be the Lucky Star opening.
No, it's Mio Honda.
Nick was the one who said, "Are we starting the podcast?" And he's the only one who's not in here.
I know.
I made it so loud it sounded like I was at the dentist's office.
What?
What?
It sounded like I was at the dentist's office and they were drilling my teeth.
Huh.
You know, like,
All right. Welcome to the podcast, episode 12. I think it's 12. So you might be wondering what happened between this podcast and the last one. We got probed.
oh man, I got disconnected. Did you guys notice?
Yeah, we did.
I was talking the whole time. I mean, it sounds like one of those drills, and it was just silent. And I was like, "Nah, I guess I'm not funny anymore, huh?"
You're probe activating or what?
I almost threw my phone straight on the floor on accident.
Yeah, it's the complete opposite of when you did it on purpose.
What's
Yeah, because I wasn't.
What's the worst experience you guys have had at a dentist?
Oh, they didn't give me enough anesthetic, and they were like drilling my cavity or something, and I was in agonizing pain while I was watching. I think it was iCarly, and they were like, "Oh, you okay?" And I was just like, tears in my eyes, my hands shaking. I just nodded, yes, as I watched iCarly eat the spaghetti tacos.
So the worst experience I remember was when I was getting like my braces adjusted.
I might drown right now. Just warning.
Oh, okay. So like I'm getting them adjusted, and normally I had this one girl who would do it all the time. Like she would do my braces, and then I get scheduled for another girl. She's a little bit older, so I'm like, okay, this should be, better, more experience perhaps. She like yanked one of my teeth, and I was like, made a Minecraft drown sound.
The worst time I've had at a dentist. I used to have like a hardcore underbite. So what they did was they put they put a piece of plastic like on my bottom teeth. They put a piece like rubber. It was like rubber or whatever, and it was like on my front teeth, and like literally couldn't take it off. And I tried to take it off with like knives and stuff, but it wouldn't come off. And then when we were finally taking it off, they had like this Dremel, and they were taking it off, and they like dremeled my teeth, so like my bottom teeth now have like sharper ridges.
Shut up. I don't want to think about that. That made me uncomfortable.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was another experience I had. I don't remember this one, but apparently went to one dentist and they gave me like some sort of like, something to numb the pain so I didn't feel it at the dentist. I forgot what it's called.
Hoo-ha gas.
I don't think it was that. I had to drink it, so I drank it.
What the
Apparently I just went completely limp, and my dad he was like, "No, thank you," and he just left.
They give you lean, bro.
Hmm.
So what topic did we decide we were gonna do? I wasn't here.
I don't think we discussed it.
I don't think. Yeah, we didn't come up with the topic. We literally have nothing to talk about. We just said, "Are we gonna start this podcast?" And we started it.
Hmm.
Topic of today's podcast will be podcast.
Oh yeah. And what are we going to talk about podcasts?
Podcast stuff.
Podcast stuff. This is already
Yeah.
pretty. This is already terrible.
I don't think we should be ones to talk about podcasts when this shows we clearly cannot do it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I had this dream the other day about a bee, but I can't remember. Oh, dude, I remember, man.
What?
I had a vision. It was a Slender Man. It
Oh,
was calling.
Oh boy.
It's like you know how like he would just stand like in the back, like just in the background, and so for some reason I imagine like one of us just like standing in the back, like striped like a bee, like it's just a giant bee, just standing in the
That's something
and just like our
about. We've been
completely
watching.
back.
We've been watching the Tribe 12.
Mhm.
I watched. Are you okay, Jay? The Tribe 12.
No. I heard banging at my window.
I'm laying in bed, rolled up like a caterpillar. Oh my thingy majigger, hold up.
What thingy majigger?
Don't worry about it. I'm rolled up in my cocoon like a caterpillar. So yeah, I'm having a good time.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on, but recently we've been getting invested in all types of lore. I
Slender
just
Man
finished
comes.
watching all the FNAF series.
What if FNAF comes back?
It will, dude.
It kind of is a little bit.
Yeah. There's memes going around of it. Scott Cawthon himself said he's gonna be releasing more
Oh my
books,
God.
more games.
Oh my
I
god.
saw a picture. I saw a picture of the dude on Ingenuity, I think like the English one, and it said, "I'm the man behind the slaughter."
My god, I hate Ingenuity so much, dude.
Today,
Preach, sister.
I almost do my assignments. I was
It's
like halfway through my pre-cal, and then it just said like, "Oh nope, system failed," and I was like, "Oh,
Oh, I found out how to hack Ingenuity.
What?
Yeah, so I installed like this service where it skips through all the videos.
you fool!
You're a madman.
Yeah, so I just skipped through all the videos and I told Angel to give me the answer. It's funny because he helped me with this morning and like I passed everything and I still have a 60.
To be honest, I don't think the grades that we have on Ingenuity are the ones that are in the grade book. I think that's just like for that.
Like what other grades do you get? Because like in pre-cal, I have a higher grade than I do on Ingenuity, but we don't have any zooms or anything.
My god.
That's the opposite for me. I have a lower grade than my actual grade.
Yeah, like even on Canvas, like I would like on the grade on there I had like a 60, but then when my mom showed me my grade book, I had a 80 something.
That's dumb.
I think the teachers are going back to the way they were from before before the Kano teachers came and plagued us.
Man, you don't know what that was like. You little sophomore babies. I
We've
was
had
drinking wine underneath a car. I don't know about that. I would skip school every day and I literally felt like a stray dog.
Oh,
Yeah, I would just leave. Like, I'd go to Autotech, and then my friend would be like, hey, you want to go? And I'm like, yep, and just leave.
yep.
Yeah.
No, I felt like a stray dog wandering around the town that I don't even know. And now I know, but last year I was like, what is this place? There's people.
I remember
I
going
don't.
to the
I was
library as a
basically
kid, like the public library, and it is completely different than what I remember in my head. Like I remember in my head, it was like I had this
I
vision of
don't
what
like
it
the
was
public
when I was
library.
a kid, but then I went back recently and I was like, this isn't right. This isn't what it used to be.
Last time I went to the public library, I printed out like 80 pages of tabs, and there was these girls all like, like giggling and running around. I was like, I'm here to print.
I can't go back to the public library.
Bad.
Why are you banned?
No, I haven't returned a book in over 11 years.
I have a bounty on you. You know I can collect that. They'll give me I don't know what they'll give me. They'll give me a stamp that says good job on my head.
They're gonna be like, "Good job," and just give you a kiss on the head.
I'm gonna bring you. I'm gonna bring them your decapitated
You're
head.
gonna take.
And be like, good job.
Here, pick your
I'm
sticker.
so.
You want the pink star or the yellow star?
Out the sniff.
The last
they're
time I
gonna.
went there,
They're.
there was like an anime club, and I was like, why not? I've watched Dragon Ball Z,
Oh no.
so I went. It was not a pleasant experience. They were arguing over the
Jay,
back of Butler
I
character.
know.
Jay,
I
Jay,
know.
this is Brandon's freaking Kaneki arc.
What? Like he made friends with one of them, and then they stabbed him in the gut in an alley.
No, he was there. He heard them argue, and it was like he was getting his fingers chopped off.
What?
He just looks up and his hair changed color. Dude, does it happen to the?
I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna make a reference to the anime we were watching yesterday.
No. Oh, don't talk about that.
Oh, you're not
Don't talk about it. Read about it. What the heck? There's no mic feedback. Guys, I turned off my feedback. How did I do it? I can't hear myself anymore.
Yeah, Brandon, you didn't.
No, I'm not
You did.
rape
You
stuff.
didn't.
No
Brandon,
fun.
you didn't see the first episode yesterday. You came in the second one, but on the first episode, like the brother, he was like, "Oh, you need to make friends that have the same interests as you," and they went to like you know Nick's coffee shop vision, right?
Yeah.
I thought we did one of them, didn't we?
No, you watched it with Jonathan, and I came in, I joined the party, and you guys are just like, oh, we're watching a new anime, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it with you guys, and I just started episode 2.
And so the brother was like, "Oh, you need to make new friends that have the same interests as you," and then they went to a meetup, and while they were there, none of the girls were talking to her because like they didn't like they would like try to, but then they'd all like start talking to different people, and then she was just left there not talking to anyone.
Yeah, that was me, but I purposely did not talk to them. Like they were all like they were like the type of like weeps, I guess. Like I'd still watch my fair amount, but they were like the oh, you haven't read the manga and light novel? Get out of here. You can't even debate. They did that to me, by the way.
This is Brandon's origin story for why he likes to argue so much.
So he likes to debate. He wants to get revenge on the anime
He's
club.
gonna find them. He's using us as practice.
Oh my god, dude, imagine you can make an anime about that.
That's interesting. It's very interesting, actually. I would watch something like that.
Of course you would.
Hey!
Eat your dog.
What are you trying to imply?
Dummy
What are
dum dum,
you
hey
trying to
dum.
imply about me?
You're dummy dum dum. Where did my mic feedback go?
Yeah, so I was in there and they had a game. I think it might have been like, you guys ever heard of the game Super Fight?
That sounds dumb.
Basically, you get like, it's like that, but for anime. Basically, you get two characters and you get like an ability they have, or like each one gets an ability, each one gets a weapon, and then each one and like they get a setting, and then you just see who would win in a fight, basically. And
Dude, why don't we do that
it was
right
based
now?
on popular
No, it's gonna be
consensus.
tough.
It was based on popular consensus. So if someone said like, "Oh, and Naruto versus Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece,"
No.
but like Naruto is Kaioken times 450, and Luffy has, then it's like who would win? And if everyone said Luffy, then Luffy wins. That's what it was like. It was painful to watch hear some of these debates because I know they were wrong.
Nick, what happened?
The Sasuke Super Saiyan God versus Aqua with Kamehameha. Aqua wins.
Well, if that's what popular is, then that's what happens.
Well, after I died when you said Naruto Kaioken times 550 or
Well, it's
something.
because
Like, this is my brain
it's because
peeled out of my freaking
I've
head.
seen the
What's
good
going on with
attack.
your mic, Nick?
I'm laying down.
They can have their attacks, right? So Naruto can have his attacks like the Rasengan or whatever, but you have to shuffle the cards, so you can end up with like Naruto with the Gios or something.
With a kiosk? What's he
That's
selling? Bratwurst?
Terrible.
Gios.
Yeah, I'd buy some Naruto bratwurst. Depends on, like, are they beer brats or are they just
They're just bratwursts.
I like. I mean, I would try them, but I'm a beer brat guy myself.
Nick just walks up to Naruto. Naruto, my boy, give me them bratwursts.
I'm like, Naruto, give me the brats, man.
Yeah, bratwursts. I don't feel good.
It's because you don't got
I
bratwurst.
need bratwursts in my intestines.
Thought you were gonna say testicles.
I heard you get
Man, what kind of
upset from that.
what kind of have a cute little sister, bro?
Are you going insane?
Just I was like, yes. You just imagine Kieran's freaking fang.
There's
You
gonna
need
be
to
someone
stop.
who does not understand that. It's gonna
You
be
need to
funny.
stop right now.
I was about to say something, but it's PG-13.
I don't remember what has happened in this podcast at all so far.
That's what makes it good.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Talk about the library.
So, like, Jay, you remember we were talking about, like, with the flint, like, nail, the what? The flint nose on the skateboard, and then we can, like, grind and, like, ignite a spark, or, like, ignite gasoline.
Yeah.
So, hear me out. If we plant a bomb and soak the keys in gas, and then, like, lead the gas to a rail, would we be able to ignite the bomb?
I I don't know.
If we plant a bomb, like more specifically, in the Oval Office,
The Hive commits a federal crime.
You're really pushing, dude.
hey, dude, I just want to know if I can rip a sick grind, dude.
Well, then what? They're gonna like call. They're gonna they're gonna abduct you and like question you, and they're
They're gonna call me and be like, sick grind, dude. And be like, I know, dude.
they're gonna like call you into the office, and then they're gonna be like, "Why'd you do it?" And you're just like, "Dude, you need to calm down. I'm feeling like a bunch of bad mojo in you right now, dude."
What is the Austin?
Oh, dude, I turned into like skater.
They're gonna be like, "You killed 50 people, dude. Did you see the sick grind though?"
I turned into a full skater at work. There was like a corporate manager there, and we had to do everything like corporate style. And I was like, dude, I'm sick of doing what the man wants you to do, man. I hate this.
Oh,
And I did.
what did they say?
Nothing, dude. The manager, like, I came in, and they just immediately started riding on my baloney pony, dude. I was like, dang, chill.
You know, Nick, I would take you all the way up to the top, but you know, I have restrictions.
I would assassinate every Whataburger manager in our town.
Why?
I don't know. I saw Brandon's icon was like a random anime girl wearing sunglasses, and I was really interested.
What's my icon?
My
My sucker
You know what I expect.
getting hit by an 18-wheeler.
That didn't happen.
It did in my
Why are
dreams.
you dreaming about that?
because she needs to die.
Because she turned into a transformer.
She turned into a transformer.
And she followed Optimus Prime.
On
You guys need to steer this in another direction before I go off on a thing.
I don't know what to do. I'm scared and I'm gonna cry.
Oh my god, just like my ex.
There you go. Here we
So
go.
I mentioned Optimus Prime wants to cry. It's not my fault that he got the cube, the Rubik's Cube, whatever it's called. I don't know.
What is happening?
Fault Optimus Prime got the Rubik's Cube, bro.
I don't even remember what it's called, man.
The Tesseract.
I thought
Oh, wait, no, it's different. I believed you for a second. It's the cube of life. That's how Optimus Prime says it, something like that. Oh, it's the spark or something.
Halo.
Well, I'm gonna go to be like, what powers the car? The Tesseract.
It's the thing that they put in Optimus Prime's chest in
It's a
Revenge of the Fallen.
square. I haven't seen a Transformers movie since Megan Fox was hot. And that was like 2006.
I'm about to look up Transformers Cube on the school iPad.
I remember there's that one scene where like her car breaks down and like she like
The
opens the hood and she's like in booty shorts, and like I just remember when I was a kid I was like, whoa, look at the sun. I wasn't even paying attention to Megan Fox at all.
Wow.
Yeah. Screw you, man. If I'm like,
Have you guys ever punched an animal?
Someone asked if the Allspark was an Infinity Stone.
are we gonna ignore what Jay
What
said?
did he say?
You guys ever punch an animal?
No.
I'm gonna punch you. You're a monkey.
Because in my backyard, I have bats. So, Corona. Or wait, uh-oh.
Huh? What are you gonna get
Yeah, you're not allowed
assassinated
to say
now?
that.
Did I miss something?
CEO of YouTube's gonna strike us down with Mjolnir.
Not even. It's the robot.
Oh, say Corona.
I don't think it helps.
So, there I have bats in my backyard, and one time, me and Matt were outside, and I saw a bat flying towards Matt, and it was about to attack him, so I punched the bat.
Oh, you saved
I
your
look back at
brother.
it. I just should have let the bat eat him.
I would have eaten it. Would have bit him. Was it gonna unhinge its jaw and swallow him in its tiny little
Yeah.
body? The bat's gonna fly away. You're gonna see an outline of Matt just disappearing in the sky.
Like a snake
Yep.
The bat slithers.
in the sky.
What the? When you got in a raw.
My lungs hurt.
I can't even laugh properly anymore. I don't know what's happening. I don't even think I said right.
I don't want to my laugh. I think someone took the Allspark out of my body. I got myself. Damn it.
I'm losing functionality.
That
I remember when Bumblebee. I remember when Bumblebee died. Everyone was sad. Excuse me? Isn't that a Pokemon?
Bro, Brandon is basically Elroy from the Jetsons.
I thought you were gonna say L, dude.
Brandon is L. You like to rub feet.
Hey man, I told you not to tell anyone.
No, you didn't.
Only if they're in middle.
No.
Brandon flies out of the car and it's like his boy Elroy.
Look, dude, I promise I'm not a sex offender.
I don't.
Does eyelids ever
Whose
get cold?
eyelids?
Like
No, my
your
eyelids do
eyelids.
not get cold. Based on
Based. Based on what? Based on being based.
Jay, you're not gonna make a comment.
I don't see a problem.
You guys ever think about like what the fish thought when the Titanic sank?
What, Nick?
What?
So you guys ever think about what the fish were thinking when the
Not
Titanic
bad.
sunk?
Sick trick, man.
Like the fish in the boat, or
No, the fish in the ocean, dude.
sick trick, dude?
They saw a boat crash. They were like, "Go, Grandpa."
Nick, you're on a roll today.
Not even laughing at anything. I think I'm broken, dude. I don't even feel like anything I'm saying is funny.
They saw the boat crumbling, and they're like, "That's my grandpa there."
Go, Grandpa. So Leonardo DiCaprio freezing to death. They were like, "Go, Grandpa."
Pecking at his fingers.
Oh, what does it feel like to kiss a fish, dude?
I couldn't.
Oh, I'm gonna go where no man has gone before.
Wyoming.
Giving birth is a lot like having or catching a fish.
That sounds like a
You
face.
didn't or what?
Sounds like the start of a face.
I
All right,
need an
like when you have a
explanation
baby, what do they put down?
first.
The baby.
The height and weight. Yep.
Is that all? I've never seen a baby be born by putting a dead thing
Yeah,
on
the
a hook
doctor's
and throwing
hand.
it in the water. It's dead?
For where it's been, yeah.
I guess so. Might as well be the ocean, dude, I swear.
Women are gross.
Dislikes.
To my ex-girlfriend, if you're hearing this, I still think of you every time I eat Arby's.
Ew.
That's horrid.
Horrid Henry.
Arby's is
No,
pretty.
I wasn't talking about Arby's.
He's talking about Horrid Henry.
Horrid. Here's a.
Arby's are like, we have the meat.
You guys ever read the Horrid Henry books?
No.
They hurt.
No.
Why?
They're just so horrid.
That one was good. I don't care what other people say. That one made me feel something in my allspark.
You're really committed to it, aren't you?
Dude, when I die, I donate my body to science, they're gonna find the allspark in my chest. That's how I survived being
I thought you were gonna
remover.
say when you die you want to be cremated into the Allspark.
I want to become the allspark when I die. Yeah, Man, you remember when Joe was trying to tell us that the Earth was a car or something?
What?
You were trying to tell us that the
The
Earth was a
Earth was a
transformer,
transformer?
and we were like, no, the Earth is not a car, Jay.
No, they can turn into other things beside cars.
Oh yeah, like the Earth is comparable to a toaster, Jay.
No. That's right. Wait, just because I had the toy
It
where you turned into a fondant, that's not canon, dude.
Look, all I'm saying is I've never seen a tree that was a
I
transformer.
do.
I've seen other forms of technology, but until I see a plant life or something as a transformer, I'm just gonna assume
You
it's
think the
wrong.
whole Transformer is every single thing on Earth?
That's what you said. You said it was a planet. You said it was the planet
Are you
Earth.
trying to?
Yeah, yeah, it was the planet, but the stuff on Earth isn't the Transformer. It's the stuff
Okay,
under it.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, why should I believe when
Because it's in the lore.
Okay, but what I'm saying,
No, he's got
what
a
I'm
point. He's
saying,
got a point. It could be like the core of the Earth, or like
Yeah.
one of the mantles or
technology.
something. Maybe that's why we can't. Maybe that's why we can't break in. Is because it's a
It's just
transformer.
it's
That's why
metal.
we can't go all the
It's
way
all
in.
metal down there.
That theory,
Go down there, and the transformers like, nah, dude, go back up. And they're like, okay.
You go back up. It's just down there. They hold their big old guns
dude,
at you. Like, sorry, dude, you gotta go back up.
that's what
Unicron's sleeping.
What is? It's the hold of the center.
That's the mouth. It's the mouth of Unicron.
You find the whole
You
mouth
gotta
and it's
go
like,
back
gotta go
up.
back up, dude.
Dude, I'm about to swallow in like 3 seconds. You gotta go back up, dude.
So like, there's the flat earthers, right?
Yeah.
There's, like the flat earthers. What if the hollow earthers like they straight up think that there's a transformer down there?
I don't think they would believe that.
Why not?
No, because like part of the theory is that the Earth is hollow and that
Yeah,
there's a
but I
civilization
don't
in
think
there.
having a whole like a whole core down there it supports it.
If it can support a civilization, I think there can be at least one transformer.
At least one, just living out his days in the center of the earth.
There has to be
At least one, dude.
Like even if like they don't exist, there's at least one.
You think someone thought of the Transformers, dude? It's an autobiography, dude.
The entirety of Transformers just takes place inside the center of the Earth.
Oh
Outer
my god,
space is
dude! Can
just
you
the
imagine?
surface.
Dude, can you
Dude, I'm
imagine, dude?
imagining right now, dude. My third eye is awakening, dude. The Koopalings did it. The Koopalings are coming for Nick, dude.
Dude, the operator's outside my window, dude.
Oh, dude, but watch out when Mr. Scar comes.
Dude, I got real freaked out. I got real freaked out outside. I was trying to sleep and I had my notifications on. And like one of my notifications said it was from a channel. I don't know what the hell like was going on, but it was like, don't go to sleep. There's someone outside your window trying to talk to you. And I was like, went through the roof, dude. I was like, oh,
don't go to sleep. That's terrifying.
Like, what are you supposed to do at 2 in the morning, dude?
Getting a notification.
Don't go to sleep. There's some.
When did my Xbox turn off? It made me so scared to look outside. And you know what makes it worse is there's a plant outside my window, so it looks like somebody's there.
You're gonna die, dude.
I'm a virgin. No.
I got real lightheaded.
I used to hide drugs inside of my Roblox figurine.
The one you got at Target?
The pizza one. Because it had an oven and I could fit drugs in the oven.
Are you allowed to disclose that?
I don't know, but someone came over one time. I was like, dude, check it out. I opened up the oven.
You're gonna get a knock at your door.
Good times.
It's gonna be Firebrand.
It's gonna be Five Nights Foxy.
Yeah. Shut the hell up, dude. I died of Foxy today, and it was the most scary thing ever.
In real life?
He literally, he just like came out and he's like, "What's up, dude?" And then I died,
I
and I was
can't
like, "Wow."
believe you.
I actually want to buy FNAF.
Well, like everyone else would come out and be like, "Oh!" Foxy was just like, "Oh!"
Wait,
Well, I was like, okay.
all the FNAF games on Xbox?
No.
We have FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, and FNAF 4.
Oh my god, do we all play it together like a bunch of homies that like each other?
I'm gonna solve the theory before
Oh,
it gets passed.
dude, I'm gonna buy a PlayStation 4.
What, Nick?
Why?
I'm gonna buy a PS4.
For the VR game?
No, dude, what the hell? Why did no one ever tell me about this? They have an
Oh.
Aliens vs. Predator game. It's like Dead by Daylight, except you're a predator killing kids, dude. I've had dreams about that.
Have you guys seen the new Predator movie?
Nope.
Oh, the
Like
one that
last
came out like
night,
4
I
years
think
ago?
so.
2019.
Yeah.
Man, that was so good, bro. It was actually really it was really accurate to the lore about the Yautja and about how they would crossbreed with other species. It's pretty interesting. I got a
They
lot out
wanted
of
the
it.
kid because of his autism.
Yeah, I don't know. I was never too
Yeah.
into Predator lore. Is that a fact, or is that just a state like?
That's a fact.
They usually go for like different like species like with disorders and stuff. Like so like even though he has autism, a lot of people see autism as like
It's a different way
disability,
of thinking.
when in reality like it's more of like it's kind of like for some people it's more like a
It's a
buff.
buff. It's DLC,
I'm
dude.
like,
The add-on.
it's a buff. Yeah, they get the DLC.
You're in the
Yeah,
womb.
like
You want this DLC?
was telling us that it's not actually like a disability. Like it's just a different function of the brain. It's just like I don't remember what he did for the analogy, but it was pretty accurate.
I think they just wanted to like take him and experiment on him, probably.
More government theories. We gotta stop. Change the topic.
Dude, I know a lot about the Predator lore, dude. You don't even get me started, man. Like I went with my ex, and she was just like, "Oh, explosions," and I was like, "I
The one
remember
time
this."
Ryan was telling me that him and Andy were listening to this dumb girl talk about Star Wars in his class, and I was like, dude, take me to your class. I'll fight her.
Yeah, I told you I wanted you to.
Like a full-on just Star Wars battle.
Like
Start making
I'm gonna
out her
poop
in
my
the end.
we were also talking about Minecraft, and I was just sitting there. I look at Andy, and
Sorry.
I just say, "Wrong, wrong." Actually, that was not the beta. Wrong. They actually released to the public in 2012, not 2009. That was still in the beta version.
I hate this stupid YouTuber
Have you guys heard
clickbaits
of a
my
YouTuber
nutsack all the
called
time.
Candy Ken?
No.
I
What the hell is that? Is there
a
a
little
creature
bit.
in my house? Did you guys hear that?
I thought that was someone talking.
What
I
did it
watched
say?
one video of his because his thumbnail looked real weird, and I'm like, I have to know what this is. It was a mistake. I just heard.
What did you guys
I
hear?
heard him mumble.
I look behind me, nothing's
Oh,
there, so I
Brandon,
should
the
be
other
good.
night
Let me
when
check
I
out
was
my
talking to
window.
Nick, I was like moving around. And I was like, "What's wrong with me?" And Nick's like, "What?" And I was like, I was moving around my chair, like spinning real fast. I was like, something's behind me, hiding behind my chair every time I move. I was about to die. I was tweaking.
You know what's funny is I got Skyrim
For
just
the
for the
what?
Predators.
Oh my god.
The Predator mod, dude, is like so rich and lore. Bro, I could tell you about that. I'm pretty sure I could probably start a
Type of.
freaking tribe. And I'll start the
Manlet
Manlet
Predator
Predator
Gang.
tribe. You have to be below 5'10".
I guess I'm able
I
to join.
barely. I'm barely able to join.
Damn, you have to be below 5'7". Fuck. Screw you.
To not have Jane the Predator
I
Club.
couldn't say. I couldn't say fudge. My mom's home. I don't want Jay to die, bro.
But Brandon needs to die.
Brandon will grow. He will become the shaman.
Become the shaman.
He's gonna be the last one to live and carry on the stories.
I'm gonna be in.
You guys ever seen? You guys ever seen Predator Jungle,
Yeah.
Concrete Jungle? That's the one where they go and they kill the N-words in the city. And the end,
Other 50 words that are appropriate to describe it.
they kill them. The nice men. I'm sorry, that was a joke. They kill the men in the city, and one of them picks up a predator weapon and kills the predator, and then the predators come down and they like go up to him and they give him a weapon because they're like, "Oh, you're strong." They're like, "You have our pass," pretty much. They give him like a
He has the
staff.
Predator pass.
Here's our
Yeah, like that
Oh my
one chick from
God,
Aliens vs.
dude.
Predator. Remember the one that got ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That movie was kind of hardcore for lore too, bro. Honestly, fought an alien queen.
Oh my god, dude! When
It's
the
pretty hardcore.
Alien Predator came out,
at the end.
yeah,
That's what it's
Oh, the Predalien. Yeah. I said it, but I immediately felt really sweaty.
Mr. Krabs.
Dude, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get like all my anime girl figs, and I'm gonna put a bunch of Predator figs too.
Have him
on the
like
same
all the
on the
anime
same
girls in front and the Predators hunting them like on a higher ground behind them.
No, the anime girls are hunting the predator.
No, I'm gonna have all that.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have the anime girls in the back, and then in the middle, they have this one fig of the predator where there's like a sacrificial stone, and they're holding up like like somebody's spine with their skull attached. I'm gonna have that. That's just gonna be the centerpiece. Dude, we should this video game store over there by my work. They had like
Oh, is it the
all
one
this
by
cool
Johnny's True
stuff,
Light?
man, and like.
Where I
But
remember the
yeah,
first time I saw that place, my grandma was like, "No, no, that's for adults. They have nasty stuff in there, like cigarettes." I was like, "Oh,
Have cigarettes in there.
I've never. The reason I went in there is because my friend wanted to look
They
at
got
their
some
toy
around here.
cars. And then I found the Predator section and I didn't move for like a solid hour. My friend was just looking for me. I was like,
They had a figurine of like an anime trap, and my mom was like, "Who's that girl?" And I was like, "Oh."
Stacy." Dude, his mic keeps breaking.
I'm pretty.
oh, the operator got me.
Yeah, I don't know why I just started making room for the anime fig, even though I haven't even ordered it yet.
Just for the, it's more of a, you gotta look at it as a motivation. Like, why am I gonna have this empty space here? Gotta put something in there.
Dude, the Predator figures were so much more expensive than the anime
Do
figures.
you remember how much the
They're
anime
something
figures
like
were
80 or
there?
90 bucks.
I don't think there was a whole.
I don't care. No, there wasn't. There was a lot of old, like, vintage, like, N64 DS games and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I just.
Like, they had this whole, like, what is this
That says
dumb word that
others,
people in
and then
drama
you click
class
down.
say?
I just found it.
Wait, what?
You remember on the stairs how they had all those other things, like those little stickers on it that said stuff? Like,
Oh yeah.
you kicked one down, I kept it, I found it. I just found it sitting here.
Oh yeah, it's my legacy.
I
I
also
want that on
have
my grave
it
when I
in the
die.
house. I seriously want to know the lore behind it.
I'm watching Tribe 12 explained right
Yeah,
now.
Bro, you're gonna get spoiled, dude.
The experience.
It's not, actually, because it's from 4 years ago and he
Pretty sure
updated
he
it
also
7 months
Dude, you're
ago.
gonna get spoiled, dude.
What am I gonna find out that
He
he spoiled?
walks?
He walks?
What is he,
We don't
Jesus?
have a whole lot of videos left.
He walks all the time.
We left off on like 30.
Yeah, I saw the most recent one, like before I started watching with you guys. Man, I don't know what happens, but I swear there's like major I don't know, like God comes out or something. I don't know.
Dude, I got my little umbrella.
Dude, you're basically a little anime girl.
So you're just getting My Little Pony.
Okay.
You did not sound happy with that.
Thank you.
Yes, Daddy. Ooh.
Yeah, I'd really prefer not saying that actually.
So would you rather get a tomboy or a MILF?
Tomboy.
Milf.
Tomboy.
Answer, don't think. Answer, don't think. And there you have it,
I'm pretty sure I could
folks.
find that post. Easy. Watch me. Actually, not right now. It's gonna close the app and I'm gonna get kicked out. I do not remember the context behind that post. But right now, I'm just gonna pretend like I made that up.
Be like that sometimes. So, like, whatever happened, did you guys know about that? Well, obviously, I'm pretty sure you guys do, but do you guys know any more details about
Oh
those
yeah,
kids
Oh,
that
so
killed their friend for
I'm looking at
Slenderman?
that one.
I know it's old, but like I
yeah, I just
remember I was looked at
remember
surface level and I was like, whatever.
they like hardcore believed in Slenderman. They
Yeah.
had this whole notebook with plans on what they were gonna do, and then they took her into the woods, or they were having a sleepover. Then they're like, "Oh, let's sneak out. Let's go find Slenderman's mansion," and then everything unfolded from there.
Yeah, they went into trial.
Man, I must have missed out on lore.
Okay, so basically,
I don't
they
remember a mansion.
they were really obsessed with Slenderman, and they wanted a police, and they came up with this own plan by themselves, just the two, that they were gonna sacrifice the other friend, obviously because she wasn't into Slenderman as much as them. So they wanted to please Slenderman.
She's not like us.
That he's basically their god, like the cultist in the Tribe 12 video. And so they tried to sacrifice her by like just taking her to the woods, stabbing her like 19 times or something, just leaving her there for dead. And then the girl lived, crawled out, escaped, and then reported them. They found the
Jesus.
girls. Yeah.
Yeah, she was crawling on the
Oh, she
ground, and
lived?
some old man riding his bike found her.
Oh my god. That's terrible.
Yeah. They took her to court, and one of them pleaded.
And this is why you don't. This is why you don't let kids. This is why you don't let youth get to the internet.
Okay. Vigorously
Someone's
trying to
vigorously
find out
typing.
this trash. It's a broken pencil in a plastic wrap.
There's a documentary from 1 year ago if you guys want to watch it. I
I'd
know, but like I
rather
mean like after
continue
or
watching
whatever.
Top 12. Someday.
Man, I have a lot of stuff in.
I remember I watched the documentary about the
Where's
Columbine
Frozen?
shooting. That one was kind of weird.
Oh, Day
The
Zero, the
one
movie.
called Zero Day, you know that one?
Day Zero? Was it the one where it's
Yeah,
about the
something
girl?
like that. 0 days, day zero.
Because I watched one, it was about like some girl and how she was just like trying to do something. And like they'd make an appearance occasionally, obviously for reasons. And then like she'd be questioning them and trying to help them, and then she was like the first to die or something.
No, that doesn't sound realistic to what actually happened. From my knowings, at least.
Pretty sure one thing that they did was they were like supposed to find a way to like help out people in need or something. I don't remember. And they were like, "Oh, here's a way to help them. Shoot him." And then everyone was like, no." And they were just in the back laughing.
I don't like that voice you did. Like you weren't even like, oh, just shoot him. Like, yeah, I know what to do. Shoot him.
Well, obviously that's not the point. The point is to help them. You're not gonna help someone by
Okay. Okay, buddy. You good? You have a hairball? Is there a problem?
Slenderman stabbed me in the throat. He healed
You
me, don't
wouldn't be
worry.
talking, dude.
that came out of that.
Good guy, Slendy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We should pirate the Slenderman movie.
Why? What is there to gain? I feel like there's richer lore from like any YouTube
Oh
channel.
my god, that movie was so poo-poo.
There was a Slenderman movie?
Yeah, like a year after. Yeah, like a year after the whole thing happened,
Oh no.
they're like, oh, here's a Slenderman movie. So like, I'm pretty sure you would understand why people weren't so thrilled.
I don't know, man. If like someone died because of Five Nights at Freddy's in the
No,
first
but
Oh,
there,
movie,
dude, that would
yeah,
have
I'd
been
probably be
cool, dude.
pretty excited for the movie.
uh, you guys, wait. Okay, so in the trailer for the Slenderman movie, there was one scene where it was one of the main girls in her science class, and they were doing an experiment, like a dissection, and she got a scalpel and she stabbed herself in the eye. But in the movie, nothing near that even happened.
Um, that's like why they hated School Days, wasn't it?
Jesus,
Because
this was
like the
intense.
ending came out and then like the whole ending happened and then it was really it aired the week after like something similar happened in real life and people were like, oh well, why would you do that? That's insensitive. But it's like, well, they can't control that schedule. He basically
What the heck
Scooby
was
was
the
a
ending to
handyman,
School
I guess,
Days?
and he was dating like 7 girls. One of them found out and stabbed him and killed him.
All right, I think that's a good note to end off here. All
Yeah,
right, well,
apparently that happened in
if
Japan.
you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. If you enjoyed,
And make sure to
yeah,
not let your
remember to wear
waifu
clean
near
socks. See you next
knifeys.
time.